Tim Mahoney is back tonight to break down what's happening with George Santos and Jimmy Kimmel. Apparently, it's a good one.
It is. So George Santos is suing Jimmy Kimmel for fraud and some other things, which Jimmy Kimmel said being sued by George Santos for fraud is like being sued by Nick Cannon for paternity. So this all stems from Cameo, which is an app or a website that you can look up and you know, kind of mid-level celebrities will do personalized, you know, requests or happy birthdays or thing for you. Well, Santos, now that he's been ousted from Congress and has pled guilty to 23 federal felonies, is now all over Cameo. And he's done like 1,200 different videos at $350 a piece. I mean, this is how he's trying to make a living. So what Jimmy Kimmel did is he came on and he portrayed himself as somebody else and asked Santos to do all of these crazy things, like congratulate this person for passing the driver's test even though they're blind, congratulate somebody who cloned their dog, congratulate somebody who ate 6 pounds of raw meat and won some contest. I mean, it's all these crazy things, just to see if Santos would do it. The whole idea of the show was, will Santos do it? And then he aired them on the air. And Santos did all of them. And by the way, if you haven't seen them, go look. They're pretty funny. Now, so Santos sues for fraud. Now, Cameo, probably Kimmel didn't follow the rules when he did this, quite frankly, is Cameo, when you have somebody do something on Cameo, it's a license. You don't own what they do. And so, like when I do a commercial here at this organization, I actually own that commercial. I've paid for it, so I can put it wherever I want. But like when you rent a movie at home, that's a license. You don't own that movie. So if you rent a sport, you know, you see a lot of bars that get in trouble for this. They'll rent a sporting event.
Like UFC or something?
Right, and do it personally, or like a big fight, you know, somebody's fighting, but then they'll show it to their entire bar. Okay, well, you can't do that because your license says that it's only good for you. It's not good for you to use commercially. All right, well, that's what Cameo is. And so Kimmel did and Cameo also, you're not supposed to use a secret identity. So Kimmel actually did violate the rules on Cameo, probably. He used a secret identity and he went beyond the license and certainly used it for commercial purposes. I think he got the idea from Howard Stern, because Howard Stern does a lot of this stuff, and Jimmy Kimmel and Howard Stern are good friends. So now Santos is suing, and I mean, Kimmel's using this just to foster his show, and it is kind of comical that, you know, that guy is actually suing you for fraud. And I think the lawsuit is asking for like $150,000. So it's not asking, I mean, that's like
a lot of money for us, but not for Jimmy
Kimmel. But not for Kimmel. Well, and Kimmel is on what network? ABC. And who's their parent company? Disney. And we've dealt with what it's like to deal with Disney. You know, ask the governor of Florida what it's like to deal with Disney lawyers. That is not easy, but yeah, $150,000. Obviously, Jimmy made a lot more, you know, hay out of that than just that particular thing. But the whole thing is a pretty hilarious setup that you can get somebody to do these types of stuff just for that little bit amount of money. Howard Stern has done a ton of this on his show, where he calls up people and has them do happy birthdays to, you know, fake names that I won't say on the air, because you can only
like
say
Bart Simpson-esque, but a little worse.
Yes, much worse. You know, much worse. Things that used to do with the fake phone calls. You know, is your refrigerator running? You better go get it. Well, but a lot worse than that. So the setup is funny. If you haven't seen the videos, go check them out online. They're actually pretty hilarious. And my guess is the lawsuit will get settled rather quickly, unless Kimmel's getting so much out of this that he'll fight the lawsuit just to keep fostering the whole thing. But the bottom line is he did probably.
You think it's fraud?
Well, fraud is very specific state to state, and he's in New York. But I do think he violated the agreement of Cameo. I mean, I think he definitely did that. Now, what are Santos's damages for that? I mean, you know, Cameo might be able to sue and say, look, you've now used this for a commercial purpose. But Cameo's not going to do that, because they're getting the greatest publicity in the world. So they're not going to sue him. They're going to say, go ahead, keep doing this stuff. We love it that we're getting all of this press time and all this airtime. So I don't really know how much Santos's lawsuit has legs. It seems like it should be something more from Cameo than from Santos. But as I said, he definitely did violate
Yes, he did.
the regulations of Cameo, and Santos got something there, but it is kind of hilarious and ironic, these two.
I mean, if you're going to break a rule, at least have the money to pay it, right?
Well, he does, right?
Yeah.
I think ABC can afford to pay off the 150 grand.
Probably. All right, Tim Mahoney, thanks so much for coming in. You can reach out to him. All the avenues on your screen. Coming up next, we are checking out the coolest Batmobile. There's a lot of Batmobiles at the Volo Museum, but we got the coolest one. And then later, we're taking you to Disney 100 in Chicago, too. We'll be right back.